Today we're going to discuss marriage and money. The subject of today's video is going to be joint accounts. Should you get one? Shouldn't you get one? Some people want to get a joint account because they want to control their spouse's spending, while others get joint accounts because it's convenient. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the pros and cons of having a joint account. Hey, Tasha here. Welcome back to my channel. And I want to help you save your marriage and get it back on track by building yourself up first. When you share your life with your partner, you want to do everything with them. But there are times when you need space too. Does this mean finances as well? This answer is different for every couple. My husband and I have separate accounts, and that works for us. There are no secrets between us. Once a month, we go over budget, bills, and debt. You just have to find what is going to work for you in your marriage. So here are the pros and cons of having a joint account. The cons: potential arguments about money. Finances is probably one of the leading causes of divorce. When you have a joint account, you or your spouse are going to want to discuss any spending other than bills on the account. Before you get a joint account, this is a discussion that needs to happen. How are each of you going to handle purchases? Sometimes we go on a spending whim. We'll walk into a store and we may see something like, oh, that's cute. And what do? You buy it. You buy it on a whim. Did you need it? Most likely no. But you wanted it, so you bought it. Groceries. I make a list every time I go to the grocery store. But every time, it never fails, there's always one thing that I purchased off the list. Groceries might not be a big deal because it's groceries. It's for the house. But spending whims, that might be a discussion that is going to happen if you have a joint account. It's also going to be hard to buy gifts. When you have a joint account, there is no room for surprises. You're going to purchase whatever that gift is, and your spouse is going to know from that purchase what you bought them, or at least what store you went to. And either they're going to be super excited or it's going to cause an argument. I mean, if you're trying to surprise your spouse, you can find ways around that. You can take cash out, but then they're going to ask why you took that cash out and why that specific amount. For some of you, you may not think of this as a con, but you can't protect your individual assets. If one person in the marriage makes more money than the other, when you put your money into a joint account, no matter what, you are equal. So really, there is no individual assets. But if you come into the marriage making more money, then you may feel like that money is yours and yours alone. But again, it's a discussion that you need to have with your significant other. So now let's talk about the pros of having a joint account. Convenience. Having a joint account is easy and everything is just in one place. It's easier to see what's coming in and what's going out. Like I said, once a month, me and my husband, we sit down and talk about our finances, and we talk about what we owe and our budgeting and everything like that. When you have a joint account, you may not even need to do that. Maybe one person can sit down and do that because they can already see everything in one place versus having to sit down and talk about everything because you have individual accounts. Another pro to having a joint account is equality. Even if one spouse makes more money, the money is all in one place. It's a fair way to share household funds. Another pro to a joint account is it makes you guys work together. If one spouse has a spending problem, the other spouse can keep an eye on the spending issues. Whatever you two decide, you both just need to be on the same page. Joint accounts won't work for every relationship. They didn't work for mine. So you have to know what works best for you and your marriage and work together. I hope this video brought you value because I appreciate your time. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, please consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified of my videos that come every Friday. And remember, love yourself, adore yourself, be yourself. Thank you guys, and I hope I see you in my next video.